Star Wars Battlefront for PlayStation 4. Now let me just say, this game I just recently picked up on sale for $6.49, I believe, on PlayStation. And I've played it for, I would say, a good 9-10 hours maybe, probably not that much. But I wanted to do a quick review on it. This game came out last year. It was mostly met with moderate reviews. I mean, the graphics at the time were stunning, and they still are, still really good. But in terms of like comparison to, well, Battlefield 1 that recently just came out, well, these graphics are just not on par with Battlefield 1, which they shouldn't be because it's a year-old game. But I thought I wanted, to do a review a year after its release, and I think I've played it enough and seen enough to give my honest opinion about it and what you guys should do about picking it up if you're interested. First off, they have added a lot of free updates to this game since I played it, and that was last year. I know it was missing a lot of features like single player and some other interest, like I know the DLC adds like the space battle sort of kind of, but it's still not the Battlefront that I remember. The game is still enjoyable though. If you can get anywhere from honestly 10 to 20 bucks, it's still a very enjoyable game. The only problem is I don't think the season pass is really worth it. Not anymore anyway. It offers some neat little DLCs, but unfortunately I think the community in Star Wars is kind of dying out. In terms of this game, Battlefront, there's usually only around 3,000 people on each platform. I mean, I looked that up on Star Wars stats.com, so that's what I go off of. And 3,000 people is still quite a bit of people, but it's low, and it's not a healthy population in terms when they have like 4 different expansion packs, because obviously not everybody's gonna own that. But it's a good enough population to keep the vanilla game pretty much intact and everything, and it's still on I still get into full matches pretty much all the time, especially during the day. However, I can tell later at night it tends to drop off quite a bit. But that still doesn't ruin Star Wars Battlefront. And I'm currently playing it on the PlayStation 4 Pro. I don't know if it supports any of those special features that the Pro offers. I don't think it does. I don't think it supports 4K of any sort for the Pro. I don't think it runs any really different than just the standard PlayStation 4, but the game is pretty well solid. Like, I could easily just recommend it if you're just looking to pick it up for, a Christmas gift or a birthday gift or for yourself, anywhere between. Like I said, I got it for $6.74 on sale on PSN. It's still on sale, I believe, so if you guys are watching this now and are wanting to pick it up right away, I would definitely get it now. Not only that, it's offers a lot of really neat, cool missions, as you can see here. This mission here was really enjoyable, actually. I kind of enjoyed some of these missions more than I did the multiplayer, and that makes me feel good in some ways, because it kind of gives me hope for the next Star Wars Battlefront, honestly. I think DICE has learned their lesson from a lot of their previous games here recently, and a lot of feedback from the fans, and I think even EA is kind of starting to finally just let stand back and just let the developer have their time, develop their games, and let them take charge of it. And I'm glad to see that. However, I don't know if that's something they're just doing for a little while, or if they're just going to eventually, once they start making all that money, then they're going to start stepping in and messing everything up again. But this game, you can tell a lot of the menu system that is in Battlefield 1 carry over from Star Wars 1. And that's a great thing, because Star Wars Battlefront's menus are absolutely just clean. They're fast. You really don't have any issues with, like trying to find what you're looking for or wanting to do. It's very, responsive. So the menu system is definitely, a really good, plus. I'm just, I like Battlefield 1's menu system. I like this menu system. But anyway, Star Wars Battlefront, here on Supreme Television, I would have to say I definitely recommend picking it up if you can on discount. In terms of rating it, I like it on a scale of 1 to 10. Between the just multiplayer and some of the missions and stuff like that, I think Star Wars Battlefront can easily be a 7 out of 10. But yeah, and that's my review for Star Wars Battlefront on the PlayStation 4, or PlayStation 4 Pro, I'd like to say. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and thanks for watching.